Welcome all. Voice clear है? See, I am on time. I always respect your time. Good, good, good. People are joining. Please join. Let me give you 1 minute. ये कमेंट्स नहीं दिख रहे सर. अरिंदम, अक्षय, हाँ, गुड इवनिंग विशाल, डॉक्टर प्राज्ञा, आयुष वाजपेयी, विशाल द्विवेदी, और कौन है? एक बार कमेंट करो, देखते हैं. No, I will not take much time. Crisp, concrete, to the point strategy I'll discuss, and that's it. चरण चर्री, प्रिंस अभिषेक, विकास, और कौन है रे? तनुज बाबा, जय रेड्डी, गुगलो तो अकृत, शिवा मोतकुरी, आकाश शर्मा. ओ माय गॉड. ठीक है. So first of all, you tell me how is your preparation going on. First, you tell me how is your preparation going on. Good evening. Srivastav Arpit. Thank you. भूत आया. भूत कहाँ है रे? भूत नहीं दिख रहा है. भूत कहाँ है? भूत तो नहीं दिख रहा है सर. I'm unable to see. Please, it's a request to all of you. I'll be starting the session in 1 minute. And if you are really serious, watch completely, otherwise leave. Otherwise, no problem at all. Please. Otherwise, there is no problem. Now, see if there is Tanuj, if there is any audio video problem, please message me या फिर call me. Tanuj, if there is a audio video problem, please message me or call me. So because I will not be seeing your messages for about 10-15 minutes. I'll be just focusing. Okay, call कर लेना अगर कोई दिक्कत है तो. चलो, I'm starting sir. चलिए, ठीक है. एवरीथिंग इज फाइन ना? तनुष कॉल कर लेना इफ देयर इज एनी डिफिकल्टी. चलो ठीक है. ना already some people have completed at least 2 to 3 subjects, and some people are maybe new, still they are planning to start. So first I'll talk about those students who can give complete time. I repeat, I'm talking about those students who can give complete time. Say for example, 12 to 14 hours a day. चलो मैं ये देखता हूँ सर कि only if there is any difficulty. I have to check this also. चलो. So I'll always start on time. चलो. है ना सर? चलिए. First, let us talk about dropout students. Those who have taken a drop. And for those students, I'm focusing. Later on, I'll focus on those students who are college goers and those who are on job also. First, let me talk about students who have taken a drop. So I'll definitely take your questions, but let me complete from my side first. पहले मैं अपने साइड से सारा कंप्लीट करूं, उसके बाद आपके सवाल मैं ले लूंगा, उसके लिए कोई चिंता नहीं. फर्स्ट लेट मी कंप्लीट. ठीक है सर. नाउ दिस इज फॉर ड्रॉपर्स. ठीक है. डेली you have to go for two subjects. Subject 1, subject 2. I repeat, daily you have to take, first I'll take up the case of droppers, then I'll take care of job holders and college goers. Don't worry, all strategies will be given. Okay, S1, S2, it is subject 1 and this is subject 2. Because generally if you are studying for 12 to 14 hours a single subject, you may get bored up. So therefore, I request you to take two subjects, and I don't expect you to take more than two subjects. But the more than two is not a good sign. It's not a good sign. So whatever subjects you have started, complete those subjects. ठीक है. Now, 6 hours sleep enough for? Yes, exactly. For your age now, 6 to 7 hours sleep is enough. It's enough. 6 to 7 hours sleep per day is enough. It's enough, sir. Not more than that. Don't sleep for 8 hours or so. What to do, I'll tell you. The basic problem with students is, okay, they are studying these subjects. Follow any educator, sir. I have no problem. You follow any educator or any teacher of your choice. The one who suits your frequency, you follow. No problem at all. But once you complete the subject, you have to take examination. Test is required. Test is must, I'm telling you. It is must. First, it should be subject-wise test. First, it should be subject-wise test. आप पहले सब्जेक्ट वाइज टेस्ट ले लेना once you complete the subject. Now I have like what should be the preparation strategy? Why I use the word focused is, please, it's a request to all of you, stay away from social media. That is the most worst distraction, I am telling you. It will eat your time. It will kill your time. And you know, time is an irreversible process. Once it is gone forever. You cannot recover it back. That's why it's a humble request to all of you that I don't know, even we are addicted to that. Suppose earlier we used to complete one chapter or topic, say, in 4 or 5 days. Now we are taking 10 days because of these distractions. And it is not, see, आप लोग शायद रील्स देखते होंगे. हमारा और एक पागलपन हो गया. हम पॉलिटिक्स कंटिन्यूअसली देख रहे हैं. इलेक्शंस का माहौल भी आ गया. I don't know how to stop that, but you have to make a full stop. First, focused way में चाहिए. If you want to focus on something, things which are not necessary must be removed rather than things which are required. पहले क्या क्या जरूरी नहीं है मैं बताता हूं सर. What are the things that are not required? First, दूसरों से comparison. So comparison is very dangerous, I'm telling you. If you start comparing with others, you are going to lose completely. So the first thing, don'ts लिखेंगे यहाँ पे. ध्यान से सुनो सर. Don'ts क्या नहीं करना है. क्या नहीं करना है. Wait, sir, wait. First I'll discuss, then I'll take up your questions. First. उसके बाद फोकस ऑटोमेटिकली आ जाएगा. Stay away from social media. ठीक है. Second, stop comparing with others. Third, don't study. What I said, don't study का मतलब read too many textbooks, or don't resort to many resources. So if you are going for a large number of resources, again, you are going to waste your time. These are the most important things. Don'ts. I mean, general बातें. I think you can do this. You can do this. Kindly promise me that you are going to do this. ये promise करो कि social media से दूर रहेंगे, comparison दूसरों से कट कर देंगे. And one more thing. अब देखते हैं सर. What are do's? Disciplined. Consistency. Automatically, if you remove this, focus will be on your studies. Automatically, the focus will be on your studies. You should be highly disciplined. Consistency. And let me tell you very clearly, talent has a limited potential, but it is the hard work that will take you to the top. So talent zaruri hai. I'm not denying that. But if that talent is devoid of hard work, it's of no use. Talent के साथ साथ hard work बहुत जरूरी है सर. Very very important. चलो, चंदन ने प्रॉमिस किया, मेरा भाई चंदन ने प्रॉमिस किया कि हम सोशल मीडिया से दूर रहेंगे, कंपैरिजन छोड़ देंगे. अब क्या करना है सर? सुनो. Short notes. Fourth, regular tests. सबसे फोकस मैं इस पे कर रहा हूं सर. टेस्ट. And do not consider tests as, just don't give tests based on like, I need to secure these many marks. Just don't gauge tests based on marks. It's not correct, sir. Doesn't matter whether your marks are high or low, but you have to take tests regularly and continuously. Regularly and continuously you have to take tests. That is very very important. Promise karo. Up what source you are referring, that is immaterial, but you have to take tests. And please do not get disappointed if your marks are low in tests. Don't get disappointed. Don't get disappointed if your marks are low. Start taking tests. Get exposed to every time you should take tests as if it is a chance. Because when you are not in a position to do that question, after taking tests, when you solve it again or refer to the solution, some new questions will be added to your bag. मतलब कुछ नया सीखने को मिलता है सर. टेस्ट लेना जरूरी है. टेस्ट में पहले आना कोई जरूरी नहीं है. Getting first rank, getting top 10 in tests, it is not at all our concern. Our concern is, are we taking tests regularly and are we improving? Are you analyzing tests? Take a short book. टेस्ट पे फोकस करना सर. टेस्ट पे फोकस करना सर. डरो मत. टेस्ट से पीछे मत जाना. हार गए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Even if you are getting low marks in test, that is not at all a problem. Focus on that test. Focus on that subject. एक सब्जेक्ट होने के बाद 2 बार टेस्ट ले लेना. Referee source, I have no problem. Then the biggest problem is revision. Yeah, Chandan ने पूछा कि how to take tests. Good sirs. Good sirs. Now listen. You might have completed some subjects. मान लो आपके कोई subjects हो चुके हैं, and you know very well, if you do not revise those subjects, if you do not revise those subjects regularly, if you do not revise those subjects regularly, you will be in problems. 100%. तो रिवीजन कैसे करना है? This is a beautiful technique I'm telling you. Generally, we are teaching almost the theory. 99.9% हम theory को तो मिस नहीं कर रहे. So there is no need for you to refer any textbook again for theory. But for new questions, because altogether in examination, आप हमेशा नए questions ही देखेंगे एग्जाम में, हमेशा आप नए questions देखेंगे. That's why hunt your own food. खुद का फूड खुद बनाना सीख लेना. Suppose in, for example, आप started theory of machines. आप बताइए सर, फर्स्ट चैप्टर में how many questions have solved? किसी को याद है तो? किसी को अगर याद है तो how many questions have solved? 70. 72 or 70 questions have solved. So those questions, it means I have prepared food and I gave it to you. Those questions you can do it. But in examination, you'll get new question based on the combination of all these concepts. That's why my sincere advice is, after the completion of every chapter, at least 5 to 6 new questions you have to do it. At least 5 to 6 questions. हर एक चैप्टर में कुछ नए क्वेश्चंस खुद से करो. नहीं आया, आप 6 क्वेश्चंस कर रहे हैं, नए क्वेश्चंस, 6 क्वेश्चंस भी नहीं आ रहे हैं. डोंट वरी, इनिशियली द रोड विल ऑलवेज बी टफ. इनिशियली हमेशा कोई काम करते हैं तो मुश्किल ही होगा. हम जब पढ़ते थे हमें भी नहीं आता था. When we used to solve 10 questions, hardly we used to do some 3 to 5 questions. But we never used to get disappointed. सर कुछ नहीं हो रहा सर, सिर्फ 3 क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं, बस खत्म, सोशल मीडिया पे आ जाएंगे सर, हमारी बस की बात नहीं है. Even if you start now, you have ample time. 8 महीने है सर. मई, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त, सितंबर, अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर, oh my God, January, 9 months है. More than enough. But if you are starting a bit late, then things will become very difficult for you. तो क्या क्या बोला सर मैं? Revision is the biggest problem. Revision is the biggest problem. Make a strategy like this. 10, 20, 30 strategy. Or 9, 18, 27 strategy. Sir, what is this strategy? इसका मतलब है हर 9 दिन के बाद एक बार, after every 9 days, the completed subject should be revised. Or after every 10 days. If you think 9 days is very less, after every 10th day, you have to revise the subject. Again, after 20 days. Again, more number of times you revise the subject, less is the time taken for subsequent revisions. The confidence level will increase. रिवीजन कैसे करना है, अब बात बताता हूं सर. एक बात I want to make it very clear, sir. This generation students, I am totally disappointed and sorry to say. I'm not saying all, but maximum, this generation, maximum students, they want everything in a shorter time. They want everything in no time, lesser time, fast food, fast success, fast money, fast aging. बुढ़े भी फास्ट हो जाएंगे आप. Things which come fast may not last for a longer time, but things which come gradually and slowly, PYQs is not are not an issue, but there are few questions that are confusing, not satisfying. What? Okay, let me tell you very clearly. No one can solve all questions at a time. That is for sure, sir. कोई भी 100% मैं बता रहा हूं आपको नहीं कर सकता. So if you are in a position to improve yourself from 30% to 50%, 50% to 70%, and subsequently and finally when you are reaching 80%, it is a good sign. So please do not get disappointed when things are not in your favor. That means you are getting an option to learn something new. I have seen so many successful students. This year, when I was taking the interview of All India Gate First Ranker in PI, Kumar Vishesh, one student asked the question, how to complete the syllabus faster? Then immediately what he said, don't be in hurry to complete the subject. If you are in hurry, क्या बोलते हैं, sir, I just subscribe Unacademy only for you. Please take mathematics. Yes, sir, I am planning. अभी मैं देखो, seriously, I am telling you one thing. Nowadays, students are losing interest. I am working so hard. I know very well. You may be saying, sir, आप अपना बड़ापन करते हैं. It's a request to all of you. If you are of that intention, check each and every class. मेरा एक class check कीजिए कितना मेहनत किया. So I am losing interest nowadays. People are not sincere. People are not regular. Only few are sincere and regular. अगर आपसे मुझे motivation आता है कि so if you are sincere and regular, I am ready to do much more, sir. 25 साल में बहुत मेहनत किया, sir. In these last 2.5 decades, I have worked so hard and still I am ready to work. But I want that commitment from your side. तो मैं तो कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, sir. Now, he says online is best or offline is best. It all depends on your perception. People have scored, people have secured great ranks on both modes. So, whatever suits you, you go for that. अब मुझे ऑप्शन दिया जाता है तो अब मैं तो ऑनलाइन प्रेफर करता हूं. तो आप बोलेंगे, सर आप ऐसा क्यों बोल रहे हैं, सर क्योंकि आप ऑनलाइन पढ़ा रहे हैं? बिल्कुल नहीं सर. Because if it is offline, now you have to travel. You have to travel. The traveling time, staying somewhere. Directly they are coming your home. Okay, most of the solution given in books are confusing and wrong. Don't say wrong. Please, standard textbooks are rarely wrong. Please, standard like McGraw-Hill Company, Wiley editions, ऐसे किताबें पढ़ो. Maximum solutions are correct. So एक आध होता है sir. Don't say most of the solutions are wrong. Kindly don't say that. See, can average student get? See, why are you? So before starting itself, you have a doubt कि sir can an average student succeed? जो success मिल रहा है, वो hard working. See, I will tell you certain characteristics, sir. So what are the common characteristics that we can find in toppers? जो सिंगल डिजिट रैंकर्स है उसमें क्या क्या है? अब बाकी का कोई जरूरी नहीं सर. अगर ये पॉइंट्स बताऊंगा सर, बाकी अपने आप सिलेक्शन हो जाएगा. फर्स्ट, स्ट्रॉन्ग विल. What is this? What is this? Even if 1,000 students, even if 1,000 people say आपकी बस की बात नहीं, you cannot do it. Their willpower is so strong, they never care about others. वो care ही नहीं करते sir. That's why I say strong willpower. Second, highly disciplined. Third, consistency. Fourth, always they stay mental balance or cool. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है सर. I found this. They rarely get excited. My age is 26. Please guide me. What should be my strategy? Book reading or lecture, sir. देखो, at some point of time you need a guide, because if you start reading from textbooks, definitely self preparation may take more time. I'm not saying coaching is always advisable. Not necessary, sir. Not at all necessary. So we succeeded without coaching itself. तो ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं है कि you should take coaching. But if you are studying from yourself, self preparation, you need to give lot of time, because you have to refer some sources and you have to prepare your notes. तो यहां पे क्या कर रहे हैं हम? So all the research is being done and we are giving you everything in a ready-made manner so that as a guide it may save your time. ऐसा कोई नहीं कि you have to take coaching, not necessary. Okay. During college exam preparation is no law how to manage. That's why I said. You know that you are going to face semester exams. College में exams होगा, lab exams होगा, vivas होगा. So your planning should be before itself. आप लोग क्या करते हैं? वीक पूरा कॉलेज जाके थक गए, जॉब करके थक गए, संडे में सो जाता हूं, संडे रेस्ट लेता हूं. Already you are lacking time. So time is not sufficient for you. So if you cannot convert Saturdays and Sundays to full Saturdays, Sundays, I expect you to study for about 20 hours. Saturdays, Sundays. This is for job holders or college goers. When you go to college, sit in library. When you don't have any class, sit in library. आपके पास तो लैपटॉप है, क्लासेस देख लेना. मोबाइल है तो क्लासेस देख लेना, ऑनलाइन क्लासेस. Sit in library. You can do it, sirs. That's why I say, where there is a will, there is a way. Please, I know that you can give excuses. You can give excuses. मतलब excuse देने में आप माहिर हैं. But at least there should be one reason why not to prepare. You have to find ways. But when there is a will, you find ways. But when you don't want to do it, you always find excuses. So therefore, full-time workers, droppers जो है, please give 13 hours every 10th day revision. Cover core subjects first, like basic thermodynamics, heat transfer, fluid mechanics, then strength of materials, theory of machines, production. These subjects, industrial, ऐसे subjects पहले cover कर लेना. Mathematics, aptitude. These subjects must be covered before itself. Okay. And look at from Monday in theory of machines, I am starting velocity analysis, brand new questions. And that velocity analysis is not only important from mechanical engineering point of view, but it is important from XC solid mechanics. In solid mechanics, you have velocity analysis. Therefore, वो भी important है sir. I have covered in a very systematic and detailed manner. But एक ही request है आपसे, only one request. Where there is a will, there is a way. आप मुझे excuse मत देना. If you start giving excuses, you will never succeed in life. If you want to do, you do it. No matter what. No matter what. कुछ भी हो, आपको तो करना ही है. आपको तो करना ही है सर. मेंटल बैलेंस कैसा अचीव करे? बहुत बढ़िया सर. दूसरों के प्रति ईर्ष्या, द्वेष, जलन, हेट छोड़ दो पहले. If someone is successful, try to appreciate. अगर कोई सक्सेसफुल आदमी है, आपका फ्रेंड हो या कोई भी हो, अप्रिशिएट करो. You try to appreciate, my dear students. My dear students, that is very, very important. Like ज्यादा रात जागना और सुबह जल्दी उठना, ऐसा साउंड स्लीप, हेल्दी फूड इज रिक्वायर्ड सर. मेंटल बैलेंस के लिए स्टॉप टॉकिंग अबाउट अदर्स. यू शुड बिकम मेंटल बैलेंस के लिए you should become busy so that you don't get any time to criticize others. आप इतना बिजी हो जाओ कि आपको दूसरों के प्रति बात करने का कोई टाइम नहीं है. That is the most important part of life. Keep yourself so busy. Let the world say. दुनिया तो बोलेंगे ही. आप अच्छा करेंगे तो भी बोलेंगे, बुरा करेंगे तो भी बोलेंगे. लोग, you should stop thinking about what people say. वो तो बोलते ही रहेंगे. मैं एक्सपीरियंस से बोल रहा हूं सर. ये कोई नॉर्मल बातें नहीं सर. विथ एक्सपीरियंस आई एम टेलिंग सर. विथ एक्सपीरियंस आई एम टेलिंग सर. तो स्टॉप कंपेयरिंग, देन फोकस ऑन योरसेल्फ एंड ट्राई टू कंपेयर योरसेल्फ. आज मैं ये स्टेज पे हूं, कल इधर, परसों इधर, ऐसा सोचो. और ज्यादा मोटिवेशन पे डिपेंड मत होना. ऑलवेज देयर हैज टू बी इंटरनल मोटिवेशन. इफ यू स्टार्ट डिपेंडिंग ऑन एक्सटर्नल ऑन अदर्स फॉर मोटिवेशन, योर लाइफ इज जीरो. जो मोटिवेटर्स है उनके पैसे बनेंगे, आपका कुछ होने वाला नहीं है सर. एवरी टाइम सर आप हो गया सर मूड, थोड़ा मोटिवेशन दो. मतलब एक्सटर्नल चार्ज चाहिए, खुद अंदर से बैटरी चार्ज नहीं होता है. How can I get fully disciplined? अच्छा, कुछ there has to be some internal motivation कि कुछ करके दिखाना है खुद को, not others को. You are responsible for 3 people, sirs. Your parents, yourself, and your teachers. You are responsible. You are answerable only to 3 people. Your parents, yourself, and your teachers. बस बाकी के लिए छोड़ देना. Literally, I lost hopes on GATE exam. Why, sir? देखो आप में क्या कमी है. मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूं आपको आप प्रिपेयर करने के लिए. No, I never said. So, see your strengths, see your weaknesses, and work on your weaknesses. And strengths को वैसे ही रखते हुए work on your weaknesses. और क्या बोलते हैं? Sir, I found the biggest concern of our generation is that we are not strongly keen on anything. Actually, we are not taking interest completely in it. Absolutely right. That passion is missing in you. कसम से बोल रहा ना. बुरा क्या लगता है पता है सर? सुबह 7 बजे उठ के you have not seen even a single class late by maybe 2 minutes or so. बहुत रेयरली देखते हैं सर. हम कुछ मोटिवेशन से आते हैं, लेकिन आज का जनरेशन एक बार 7 बजे आए, एक बार 8 बजे आए, एक बार 7:30 बजे आए. ये है आपका जनरेशन. खुद देख लेना एक बार. Yes, you are right. You are right. So you have to work. I cannot tell. अच्छा ठीक है. What is your drought water man? सर मुझे डर लगता है क्योंकि क्राउड से डिफरेंट बात लिया है. अगर देखो, fear of failure is more dangerous than failure itself. जो फेल होने से ज्यादा जो मैं फेल होगा तो क्या होगा, ये डर बहुत डेंजरस है. जंग में आ गए. याद रखना सर, once you are in the battlefield, before taking a decision, think 100 times. 1000 बार सोचो डिसीजन लेने से पहले, लेकिन एक बार डिसीजन लिए, don't look back. Doesn't matter. And when you are preparing, get detached from results. It is the result that puts pressure on you. When you work without any expectation, when you get detached from, see, believe me, sir, when I used to prepare for examinations, I used to enjoy the process of preparation. I never used to seek results also. I used to enjoy the process of preparation. आप जर्नी को एंजॉय करो. जो आदमी जर्नी को एंजॉय करता, अपने आप सक्सेस आ जाता है. और ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा सर, रात भी बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है. समझ गए? अच्छा, ये वाला बोल रहे हैं. मैं ये I'll tell you. Wait. He was asking this. देखो, what I meant is 9-18-27 rule और 10-20-30. ये क्या है? मैं ये बोल रहा था, after every 9th day रिवीजन रखो एक सब्जेक्ट का. देन फिर बाद में, मतलब 9 to 10 days में एक बार रिवीजन होना चाहिए. वॉट एवर द सब्जेक्ट यू हैव कंप्लीटेड, द रिवीजन ऑफ दैट सब्जेक्ट मस्ट टेक प्लेस इन एवरी मंथली. 2-3 बार रिवीजन होना ही है सर. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ ऑन 10th day you take the completed subject and revise again. After 10 days again you take and do it. Now the question comes, तब क्या क्या रिवाइज करना है सर? All no. When you are preparing for the first time, so you underline, highlight, marker ले लो सर. ये वाला मार्कर होता है ना, ये वाला मार्कर, ये लेके हाईलाइट करो. And second time when you are revising, you should read only those points and short notes या formula जो भी है. You should not do all the things. Then whatever the questions which you felt as important, which you felt questions to be tough, second time you have to do only those questions, not all questions. इससे आपका टाइम सेव हो जाएगा सर. 2 hours रिवीजन या फिर 3 hours दे सकते सर. देखो, डिसिप्लिन मेंटेन करने के लिए इनिशियली दिक्कत होता है सर. इनिशियली इट विल ऑलवेज बी टफ. यू हैव टू एक्सपीरियंस इट. अगर उठना है, करना है तो करना ही है. Initially it may look very difficult, but I've seen so many students with happiness. I share with you, okay, many unacademy students cleared PARC examination. Many unacademy students cleared ISRO examination. और क्या बताऊं सर, आपके सामने ही है सक्सेसफुल. successful students are in front of you. So don't worry. And finally, I say only, I stop with one word. Yaad rakhna, sirs. Internal motivation is always permanent. External motivation is temporary. Don't depend on others for motivation. Sir, एक motivation class ले लो. क्यों लेते रे? ठीक है. फाइनल सम स्टूडेंट्स कैटेगरी का क्या होगा? ड्रॉप आउट और कॉलेज गोअर्स, बिकॉज आफ्टर जून कॉलेज क्लासेस विल बी एंडेड. तो मैं यही बोल रहा हूं सर, whenever you are getting time, you prepare. And students का plan क्या होना चाहिए सर? स्टूडेंट का plan, these 7 months is rigorous tapasya. Don't relax, cut from the world. Relatives, functions, parties, festivals. आप देखे हैं, आप होली के दिन छुट्टी नहीं दिया सर मैं, रमजान के दिन छुट्टी नहीं दिया सर, दिवाली के दिन नहीं दूंगा सर, दशहरे के दिन नहीं दूंगा सर, मैं संडे के दिन नहीं दूंगा सर. It should be, you should work. That should be your plan. Daily 10 to 12 hours of plan. Then 2 subjects. After the completion of subject tests, if possible, prepare short notes. And when you are reading, important points should be highlighted, and those highlighted points should be revised regularly. ठीक है? तो आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. तो कल हमारा HMT का क्लास नहीं है, कल मुझे कहीं जाना है. तो ऑन मंडे वी आर मीटिंग फॉर थियरी ऑफ मशीन्स, न्यू चैप्टर दैट इज वेलोसिटी एनालिसिस. सो आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. बाय बाय. थैंक यू. गुड नाइट.